Hi! This is day, I think 30 of John being in Norway. So, today was the day that Kaylee, Bella, and I went to Boston to go check out an apartment because of the RA thing. I've been looking for apartments and stuff, and there's this really cool one that I mentioned that it's like 5 minutes walking from my school, and it's with 3 other girls that are all BU graduate students, and it just sounds awesome. So we were going today. We literally hit every bad thing that could happen. Like, first, we left a little bit later because we went to go eat in downtown Portsmouth, which I thought was only like a 5-minute walk from the house in Portsmouth. Oh yeah, I'm house sitting. Yay! In Portsmouth, one good thing. And it's, so I thought we had time. I really miscalculated and the day just went from there. Like, we went to Friendly Toast, had a great brunch, and then got back here at like 11:30, which I wanted to leave at 11:30 the latest. But so then we left, and I was like, alright, I still gave us buffer time of like a half hour. We're good. Like, we'll be fine. We have plenty of time. And then there was construction in Portsmouth. So bumping the road number 2. Took us an extra probably 20 minutes to get out of Portsmouth. And then we got on the highway. It's alright. My phone is dying fast. Like, bad fast. Like, we left the house and it had 80% battery, which I thought was okay. That was mistake number 3. His phone slowly dying, or fastly dying, on the way to Boston. Then we get to the Alewife station, and we have to go to the top of this parking structure because there is absolutely no parking. It took us forever. Oh, before that, by the way, to get into the Alewife station, there were people that didn't know how to turn left, apparently, and they were like doing some road work, but didn't mean you can't turn into the building. You should have heard the conversation I had with the cars. So, yeah. Okay, so we got in, got to the top of it, ran downstairs while I called the apartment person, saying, oh my god, I'm so sorry, we're going to be like a half hour later, this is insane, we're running into every problem that we possibly could, it's okay, and they're like, it's fine, we'll see you when you get here, just try to like get here as fast as possible, because at that point it was 1:15, and we were just getting onto the T, and we were supposed to be there at 2. It was madness. So we are running down the stairs, flights and flights and flights of stairs, because it's a parking structure with 5 floors. It's different than like a 5-floor building, and it was just insane. And we run down there. The card machine wasn't working for the Charlie card. We're not even done. There's more. And then we get on the T. Red line's fine. Get to Parkway. Parkway's fine. We're waiting for we changed onto the green line there, and it's delayed by like 10 or 15 extra minutes, and I thought it was only going to take us 5. It should be going like clockwork, like they come every 5 minutes, and like, so I was like, alright, like when we first got there, I was like, alright, okay, 5 minutes, like, that's fine, like, I get it. No. 15 minutes later, I'm like, oh my god, like, you don't even know how much time, how much of a difference 10 minutes makes. And they're all delayed, and even when we get on it, it is stopping every 2 seconds, killing me slowly. It's like it's past 2 at this point, it's like 2:15. We get off, and we're going up to the street. And to walk, because the rest of the way, I told him the GPS was like, it's a 15-minute walk from the T. So that's fine. This would all been fine. Went by my plans, I guess. But, so I turn on the GPS, and it says 30 minutes walking. And then I go, oh no, and I do it again, 30 minutes walking. And I begin to hyperventilate, because not only has the last few weeks slash my entire life, felt like shit just goes wrong. That was all in one day, within not even 2 hours. Like, it was insane. It was insane. And I was literally about to have a panic attack. So I was like, I need to just get to this place. Like, this place is fucking perfect. And I need this so bad. I don't even know. And I handed it to Kaylee, and she put it in again. She's like, it's 15 minutes. And I was like, all right, let's go. And, like, I was, like, going from to, like, all right, we're done. Like, run. Start running now. And we went the wrong way, then we went the right way, and we were running. We were running across the street. We were wearing dresses and sandals and running like mad women. There was tours of people, like, in buses, and buses were unloading in front of us. And there was, like, red lights that ran across the street anyway. And it was just, oh my God, it was madness. And then we get there, and my hair looks like this, so I'm, like, dying. I'm sweating. I had my glasses on because I couldn't see shit, and just, we got sunburned. We're, like, dehydrated, and malnourished, and pissed, and sad, and crying, and we get there, and finally met the woman, and the girl, she's in my program, and she's awesome, thank God, and the guy was walking us over, and the building is gorgeous. I didn't take pictures, but it's gorgeous. And then, so we walk in, the stairwell wasn't, like, too great, but the apartment was awesome. It had a big living room. They made the dining room into a 4th bedroom for this girl that's not really going to be there a lot, but that's cool. And then it had a kitchen. The kitchen was kind of small, but it had a window in it, and it has all the stuff, and she said she would bring all the kitchen stuff, and TV, and the couch, and the dining room, and table, and the chair, and blah, all this stuff. Ton of storage space. It has a place, washer and dryer in the building. The 3 bedrooms are all huge, actually, and have nice windows, and it wasn't even hot in there. It was a hot day. Oh yeah, by the way, almost 90 degrees, and we're sprinting through Boston on the fucking, oh my God, it was freaking horrible. And so we're exhausted, and so I'm trying to ask all my questions and stuff, and I thought that I was the only person that was, like, looking at this apartment with them, and apparently the 3 girls, there's a few other people that are interested, apparently, and I was like, what? Because she's talking about how there's other people looking too, and stuff like that, and I had no idea, so I was a little confused about that, but I guess, like, it makes sense, I don't know. So I felt a little more pressure, and I was nervous, so I was trying to, like, be funny, be myself, be calm, even though my heart was pounding from all the running. We ran for 15 minutes. In the heat in Boston, looking around like mad women trying to figure out where we were. Luckily enough, one thing that went well was that I actually navigated pretty decent, so that was good. I liked that. That was hopeful, so that's one good thing. But the other good thing was, yeah, it was a really cool place, and she was so nice, and we went to go get coffee after. Oh, one thing, side note, the guy that works at the apartment place was a douche, because anyone that knows me knows I'm a little gullible. Like, I won't say I'm stupid. I don't think anyone thinks I'm stupid, but I'm definitely very gullible, because in my family, if you were sarcastic, you were in, like, deep shit. Like, you could not be sarcastic in my family, or else you were being fresh, and you got in major trouble. So, like, I didn't learn about sarcasm. No one in my family is sarcastic, because we're all Italian. We say exactly what we think, and that's it. And you take it at face value. If we say something, that's exactly what I mean. So, that's all I am. I think that's a good way to live. And, like, I know people are sarcastic and stuff. Oh, it's funny, but... And sometimes it's funny, but, like... Sometimes it goes over my head, because I just have no clue about it, and I don't do it, so I don't know. And this guy, he says... What did he say? Like, something about, I don't remember what he said, but I was just like, oh, really? Like, are you serious? Blah, blah, blah. I can't tell if you're serious right now. I said that, and he's just like, nah, I'm being sarcastic. And I was like, oh, no, I'm, like, pretty gullible sometimes. Like, I just believe people when they say shit. And so I said that, and I thought it was a good trait and stuff, but then he was like, oh, did you know? Gullible is not in the dictionary. And I was like, are you serious? And I say that because that's me asking, like, I don't think you're fucking right, like, but I'm not this guy was showing me the apartment, like, he's technically a landlord. I don't want to be like, you're full of shit. And so I'm like, and Kaylee's just like, Annie, he's kidding again, like, that's the joke, and they're laughing, and I'm like, that is shitty. So I was like, I'm exhausted, people. I don't give a friggin' crap about, like, you're making jokes at me right now. Like, I killed myself trying to get here, and this guy's fucking with me. It's stupid. So I was like, okay, fine, alright, whatever. So that happened, but afterwards we went to get coffee with her at this really cool place down the street, and there's trees everywhere, and there's community garden and stuff, and it's so gorgeous. I love it, and I want it so bad. So I'm trying to talk to her as normal as possible without, like, putting, begging her to let me live there. And we sit and chat. She seems really cool, and we have a lot in common and stuff. So I'm going to try not to get my hopes up, because we know how that worked last time. But I really liked it. It's kind of perfect. And I don't know, they all seem really cool. So we'll see. But it was, and then we left there. We walked back. It was a nice walk back. We actually had a lot of fun. Get back to Alewife, and everything went fine on the tee. We get back to Alewife. I'm closing my eyes, mainly because I'm exhausted. It's almost 11. I've been up since 6:30. Get back to Alewife, and the line to get out of that building was insane. We were waiting for a half hour just to get out of the parking garage, and then we waited another half hour just to get onto the highway. So we got back a little after 8, and I love you, Kaylee and Bella, for doing this with me, because otherwise I would have died by myself. Wouldn't have gotten there by myself. And I've learned a lot today. 1, never doing Alewife again, except if it's times when people aren't going to work. 2, I have to give myself more time to get to Boston. I'm always running around like a mad woman. It's not a normal place. You can't plan to be there on time just by, like, getting there. You have to give yourself, like, 2 hours more. I'm just learning that. And 3, I get hangry. I need to bring food with me everywhere I go. So yeah, it's interesting. I've also learned good things, like I know the T really well, I know how to get around, I know how to use my GPS, I know how to bring my charger with me so my phone doesn't die, and I really want to live around there. If I don't get this place, I'm definitely going to look somewhere around there if I can, and if I can't, I'll figure it out, I guess. I'm done with looking until Monday is when she's going to call me, so we'll know then. So once again, waiting in agony. Yeah. I didn't get to talk to John today, which is sad. I miss you. We were talking about you. You're still in Italy and stuff. I'm still jealous. Back. But eventually. I don't know. Eventually. Also, while I'm house sitting, I will not be able to, I'm not going to bring my guitar here. It's so heavy, so big, and it won't fit in the car. I'm so happy about that, though. I can drive! Whee! Yes! Thank God. Thank God, a few days of driving. I'm just going to drive wherever. I don't give a fuck where I drive. Drive somewhere. But yeah, so it's going to be, I hope, a good couple of days. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm going to do another resource fair and stuff, and then hopefully go out with some people tomorrow night into Portsmouth, hopefully, if I don't have no money, which is a really high possibility. Yeah, so that's it for today. Today was really rough. I am sweaty and tired and dehydrated and sad / happy / excited / nervous / what are this? But it's all good. I think even if I don't get it, it was a good experience to know and stuff. Well, I'm gonna go take a really, really chilly shower now with some hot and maybe bath and stuff because I'm in the fabulous house. And yeah, so today is day 30. Yeah, almost halfway. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.